Over the past 2 decades, the number of women owned businesses have grown by 114%. Women owned businesses generate $1.8 trillion annually and employ nearly 9 million people. So it is important to know that if you are a woman who are interested in starting a business, to getting a piece of the pie, a piece of the action, and generating revenue and building your wealth, it is possible for you. Hi, my name is Athena Gardner. I am a CPA and women's wealth coach, and this is Wewealth Women. In today's episode, we are going to be discussing women-owned businesses and 5 businesses that you can start ASAP, soon as possible, because speed is important when you're trying to accomplish anything. People who are successful love speed. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. Follow the podcast and wherever you're listening to this right now, and we'll get right into it. Why is business important for us? Because there's usually 3 ways how you acquire wealth. You either inherit it from your family, marry into it, or you create it yourself. And business is important because it is a repeatable process that generates profits. Shout out to Sheree from Black Woman Making Money for saying that. And in this episode, I want to focus on 5 businesses you can start as soon as possible using resources that are available or even resources that are free on online and tools that and software and things like that that can help you create a business, or just to even give you guys some ideas on businesses that you can start because we need to have this income. So first of all, the first business I want to talk about is consulting. Consulting is, I think, the easiest way to start a business. Why? Because you are leveraging knowledge that you already know. And especially for first time business owners who don't necessarily have the infrastructure or a blueprint, but you have a skill, you have a talent, you have experience in something, experience enough that someone will find it valuable and pay you for it. I think this is the easiest way to get started into doing a business for yourself, is basically packaging and selling your expertise. The reason why I like consulting is because you're not spending too much time trying to learn an industry, trying to research, trying to, figure out if this is something that is going to be viable for you to do because you already have the knowledge. The only real effort is now how to figure out how to find your target audience and how to package up and price your offer. So with consulting, you can get started right away. The best way to get started with consulting, I feel, is really just start sharing your knowledge on the internet, social media. Get a Calendly link that's free. Get a scheduling link that's free. You can book me. That is also a free resource. Have people schedule time for your services. And what you're going to realize too, as you work with people and find out why they even came to you, you'll get to learn what your clients' pain points are. And then you'll be able to create products like courses, group coaching, memberships, things of that nature to address those pain points and at different price points as well. So the first business I highly recommend is consulting. The second business that I think would be good, especially for women, because the market is just there for it. E-commerce. E-commerce as a business, it's booming. It's booming a lot. Everyone is buying everything on the internet. and making things available on the internet is really a game changer, right? In 2023, global e-commerce sales reached approximately 6.3 trillion, and they are projected to grow to 8.1 trillion by 2026. This demonstrates the rapid and continuous expansion of the e-commerce sector. Mobile, so on your phone now, accounted for 72.9% of all e-commerce sales, right? Approximately 75% of consumers shop online at least once a month. So why am I telling you these statistics? I'm telling you these statistics to get you to understand how big of a industry, how big of an opportunity that is available for you when it comes to e-commerce. Now, e-commerce can be anything that you will sell online, basically. So, like I said, it could be a product, it could be a course, it could be a digital product, it can be a book. I highly recommend, no matter what type of business you have, if there is a way to get your business online or to get it in mobile, I highly recommend you doing that because this is expected to grow. Currently, we are facing the AI revolution. All right, that is supposed to, well, approximately net 12 million new jobs. That's a statistic. I don't think that's accurate, but that's a statistic. So, as you see with time, everything is going to be moving online anyway. So, you want to be sure that you have your piece of the pie, that you have your piece of the wealth that can be made in this area because you deserve to be wealthy. You deserve to be wealthy. And the way that you create wealth is by meeting people's need for something and providing a solution for it. And the easier you can meet that need, especially by offering it online, someone can add to cart, check out, someone can book you for your services, someone can schedule some time to consult with you, the better. Now, the third business you can start as soon as possible. All right, for my ladies, honey. We know this is where the money resides for a lot of us. This is a big industry, and a lot of us partake in it. Is beauty. Is beauty the beauty industry? Okay, so what do we know about the beauty industry? Well, the global beauty industry encompasses skincare, hair care, makeup, fragrances, personal care. Basically, if you are a woman, you are touching a product in these categories and is valued at approximately $511 billion in 2021, right? It is projected to grow to 784 billion by 2027. Okay. Skincare is the largest segment, accounting for 42% of the global market. We just talked about online. E-commerce sales in the beauty industry have been growing rapidly, with online channels accounting for nearly 23% of total beauty sales in 2022. The shift towards online has accelerated since the pandemic, okay? Even for men, so you don't even necessarily even just have to exclusively sell to women. Men's grooming market is expanded to a market size of 81 billion. So there's a lot of opportunity for us in the beauty industry. And you know this is a good industry to be in because chances are you're using a product or get a service that's beauty related. Okay, so even if you have a skill, if you're a hairdresser, get certified, right? Get the necessary certifications. Hairdresser, you can open up a salon, you can open up a spa, right? If that's too much work, sell beauty products online. E-commerce accounts for what, 23% of overall sales? Sell an eyeshadow palette, do some drop shipping, do some white labeling. I'm giving you guys some ideas, right? You don't even have to come up with the product yourself. How do you think Fenty Beauty and Skims sell their products? You think they're making that from scratch? They're white labeling from manufacturers. A lot of people don't know that, right? So you can sell, even fashion industry, which is closely related, you can sell clothing, you can sell accessories, right? And if this is something you have a natural interest in already, then that's even better because now you have a passion for it, you have an interest for it, right? You have a passion and interest in this area. What I want you to do is to expand your mind. You might be thinking, oh, I'm not that business savvy. You might be thinking, oh, you know, I can't do this. Yes, you can. There are mediocre rich people walking around on earth. The only thing they have figured out is how to repeat a process that brings them profit. Okay? That is the only thing that they have figured out that you have not, right? Is to process to have a system around a process that brings them profit. Now, another industry, another type of business that you can start as a woman that I think has a lot of room as an industry is a cleaning business. Is a cleaning business, honey. Now, some of you, I know some of my ladies like, I ain't trying to clean. Listen, you don't necessarily have to be the person doing the cleaning, right? There's a local cleaning service that I use, and they were in Google, typed in cleaning business, looked them up. They had a scheduling. It was a basic website, but they had a scheduling thing. I scheduled the cleaning. The ladies showed up and cleaned the house. All you need is a website that has scheduling capabilities, and you can start it yourself or you can hire or contract people out to do it. But it is possible. I want to go into some statistics about cleaning. The global cleaning services market was valued at approximately 55.7 billion in 2020 and is projected to reach 111 billion by 2030, right? The commercial cleaning segment dominates the market, accounting for over 55% of total revenue, right? COVID has significantly increased the demand for cleaning and disinfection services, and there's green cleaning trends, right? So cleaning is something that is always going to be needed, always going to be necessary. As human beings, we make a mess. A lot of us would like to outsource that task. Cleaning is not, I'll be honest, cleaning is not my favorite task. It is not. I like to outsource that task. It is not my favorite task. But I want to show you guys the potential. All right, say you don't want to be the cleaner yourself or get started, or you don't want to have to be hassle of hiring anybody. All right, fine. But can you sell a product though? Can you sell a cleaning product? Can you get a white label for a cleaning product? Right? Can you advertise, especially since green is so trending and is expected to grow within that segment? Can you come up with or find a product that you can white label that's a green cleaning product and agent, and make some videos on TikTok or YouTube using it, showing how it works, advertise it, set up an online store for it. Or if you want to have a legit, get a government contract to clean certain buildings, right? So there are opportunities in this segment, and there are room to grow, right? There's room to go. So I don't want you ladies, I know some of us are very, very prissy, but I don't want you guys to not take that as an option, right? That is a very good option for us. Now, the other industry that I think, an area that I think will be great and that is growing are memberships, right? Membership services. And here's some information about membership services that you can consider. So, the membership economy has been rapidly growing, and subscription e-commerce market alone is expected to reach 478 billion by 2025. This highlights the increasing consumer preference for subscription-based services across industry, right? Businesses offer subscription services report higher revenue growth. On average, subscription-based companies grow revenues 5.5 faster than S&P 500 company revenues and 8 times faster than US GDP. Now, this is an interesting part with that. All right. Customer retention. Membership services often achieve higher customer retention rates compared to traditional sales models. For instance, companies with subscription models have an average customer retention rate of 80%, significantly higher than non-subscription businesses. Some of the most popular categories for subscription services are streaming, meal kits, beauty products, right? US consumers spent on average $273 per month on subscription services in 2022. So, what I'm trying to tell you is that there's a big space for membership services in this area. There's a big opportunity for growth in this area. Now, how to start that easy? I think that what you can do is figure out a hobby, a skill, a talent, what you already do, what's already in your wheelhouse to do. We're not trying to make things more difficult. We're not trying to put in more work. You need to figure out what you can do that is easy to do, right? You want to figure out what you can do that is not going to take a lot of time. So if you're someone who works out and is a personal trainer, okay, can you create a membership service around that? If you like to cook, can you create a cooking membership service and provide meal plans, meal preps, recipes, cook with me every Sunday, live stream cooking every Sunday, grow your community of people, share ideas and food? Whatever it is, I've seen membership services of people who are dating coaches, or whatever your interest is, you can build a membership service around that, right? So, quick recap on 5 businesses you can start. You have consulting, which is easy because you can leverage your ideas, your expertise, your knowledge already. E-commerce, because that is a booming industry and is one of the most low-cost methods to start a business. Beauty, because let's face it, if you're a woman, you're touching something beauty related, chances are more likely, unless you're living in the Amazon jungle somewhere. Cleaning, because it's an inconvenience that people are willing to pay money for. And membership, because as I just stated, there's a high customer retention rate. You can create a membership around anything. So whatever it is you're doing right now, you can create a membership around that. So these are the 5 businesses you can start as soon as possible. And I hope this was just to give you some ideas on what is possible for you. I am coming out with an AI business launch class. It's going to be able to teach you not only business fundamentals, because if you don't know, your girl is a CPA, honey. I have my master's, everything. I've been working with Fortune 500 companies since I left school. So there's a lot of things about business I can teach, but I also have my certificate in AI. And I think leveraging AI to make it as easy as possible is the best thing for you. So if you're interested in that or any of my future courses, you can go to waitlist.wewealthwoman.com. You can go to if you're watching the video, to the link right here, or I'll have that linked below for you to sign up, right? Currently, if you're a woman who's about to try to get to the money as well, I do have my course, The Goddess Guide to Money, honey. And that teaches you how to confidently manage your finances and how to create the wealth that you deserve. So if you are a woman who is interested in getting your finances together so you can create wealth, and I also have a section in there that's starting business and investing, that is for you. But all right, loves, goddesses, remember to create the wealth in your own life. Be sure to follow us at Wewealth Women on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and also to follow the podcast as well. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.